I'm Kyra Magness. It's May 13th.
And I'm Noah Fangonil. This is SNN.
For today's Fact of the Day, in recognition of Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month, we thought we'd tell you about Margaret Chung.
Margaret Chung was the first Chinese American woman to become a licensed physician. She overcame significant racial and gender barriers to pursue a medical career, graduating from USC's medical school in 1916.
Dr. Chung initially had difficulty finding a hospital that would allow her to practice medicine, but opening her own clinic in Chinatown, San Francisco, she became known for treating all patients regardless of race, including celebrities and politicians such as Sophie Tucker and Joan Crawford. During World War II, she gained national recognition for supporting American servicemen, giving her the nickname Mom Chung.
Beyond her medical work, Chung was an advocate for the inclusion of women in the military, helping to establish the woman accepted for volunteer emergency service in the U.S. Navy. Please stand for the flag salute.
Please stand. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
If you are still parking in the residential areas by Saugus, please remember to be respectful and do not move people's trash cans to park.
Saugus Guitar will be hosting their first guitar ensemble concert next Thursday, May 22nd at 7 p.m. in the Performing Arts Center. Entry is free and all students and parents are welcome to attend.
Now let's go to Colleen Westcott with this week's ASB Minute.
Good morning, Saugus. I'm Colleen Westcott with this week's ASB Minute. This week is Senior Spirit Week. I hope you dressed in your comfiest pajamas this morning because today is PJ Day. Tomorrow, dress like a senior citizen, then grab a partner for Twin Day on Thursday. Friday, rep your college by wearing their merchandise or anything with the college logo to celebrate your bright future ahead. Also on Friday, don't forget to stop by the outdoor stage at brunch to write the college you're attending on our poster. Lastly, for returning students, if you're interested in joining ASB, applications are now available in the ASB office. Submissions are due by this Friday and should be turned in to Mr. Fannon's box by 3 p.m. That's all from me. SNN will be right back after this message about electric micro-mobility devices sponsored by the Sheriff's Department.
E-scooters and e-bikes.
Serious e-scooter injuries are happening way too often.
Researchers looked at police reports from 131 crashes that happened in Nashville. They compared crashes between bikes and cars and scooters and cars.
Why walk when you can ride?
Similarities. 1 in 10 crashes leads to injury or death of the scooter or bike rider.
They do have risks.
I was a victim of not paying attention while riding on my electric device. I was riding on my scooter while on my phone, and I look up and I see the consequences of my mistakes. A car coming straight for me. The next thing I know, I'm on the ground, barely conscious, with people surrounding me, screaming at me to get up, but I couldn't. I just heard them screaming my name, and all I was thinking was, I wish I was paying attention. Don't become another statistic that you see on the news like I have. Your life is worth protecting. I made a dumb decision that almost cost me my life. It only takes a few seconds to put away your phone and put on a helmet, and those few seconds can save your life.
Remember, Saugus, your life is never worth the risk. Good morning, I'm Gavin Vance with today's Saugus Sports Update. Flag football will be holding tryouts throughout the last week of May on the football field. Tryouts will be at 1:30 on May 27th and 28th and at 3 o'clock on May 29th and 30th. In order to complete your athletic clearance for the upcoming year, you must go to theathleticClearance.com, go to Saugus High School and register for the 2025 to 2026 school year. After this has been completed, you must turn in your athletic physical form from your doctor using the district-approved forms and drop them off at the office. That's all from me. Stay tuned for a fond farewell to Saugus alumni and teacher Miss Julie Archer, who has served Saugus High School for the past 19 years.
Good morning, Saugus. I'm Kyra Watson, reporting for SNN. As the school year comes to a close, let's say goodbye to one of our campus teachers, Mrs. Archer.
I always wanted to be a teacher, even when I was young in elementary school. First, I wanted to be an elementary school teacher, and then I did some hours in elementary school, and I thought, yeah, that's not for me. And then I went to high school, and I liked the age of high school. Teaching has changed a lot. I think there's a lot more demands on teachers, especially with cell phones. I think parents and students, they want that an email right away back, or they want a phone call maybe later at night. So it's just a little bit more demanding on teachers to get everything done all in the 24 hours. My plans are to stay at home, support my family, and be with my kids a little bit more. So I'm staying at home for the next couple years and maybe come back to teaching. We'll see what happens with that. My favorite memories here teaching at Saugus probably were on the softball field. I coached for 13 years as the head coach, 14 years total, and I had so much fun, with the athletes, and one of my passions is softball, so being a coach here and playing on the field with them, that was one of my favorite memories.
My favorite memory was when, right after Miss Archer answered the phone, she said Domino's Pizza.
So the question's gonna be yes or no. So was the crime?
I'm gonna miss her sometime, and I do want to thank you, Mrs. Archer, for everything and being part of this journey. I'm gonna miss you.
I went to Saugus, graduated in 2000, played softball here. So when I came back home, I interviewed here and just knew it was home. Join clubs, join a sport, get involved in any way you can, even if it's just attending events, rallies, ASB. Get involved in the school. You only have 4 years here, and you want to make the most of it. For teachers, just continue to stay positive. I think we have great teachers on this campus, and they're a huge influence on young adults, and just continue to be positive and stick with the grind.
Thanks, Mrs. Archer and Ivan. We wish you and your family the best. This has been Carden Watson reporting for SNN. Now let's go back to our anchors.
Thanks, Mrs. Archer. We wish you the best in retirement.
Graduate seat numbers and their seats will be posted on the window outside the office tomorrow, Wednesday, May 14th. Be sure to take note of your seat numbers and the seat numbers for guests.
That's all for today. I'm Kyra Magness. Stay tuned for SNN Radio and Saugus Today.
And I'm Noah Fangonil. Have a great day, a great weekend, and SNN will be back tomorrow. You want to say something?
I'm Gavin Vance. Thank you. What do I say?